Well, hello. I didn't expect you to actually come back. Through the front door, no less. It's fine. Would you like to come in? Fantastic. I have to say that I can't stick for long. I have some things to do, a few meetings, and those will be in about 10 to 15. I appreciate your understanding. Please, sit. I can see by the way that your eyes are moving around the room that this is the first time you've actually been able to take a good long look at this form of architecture. It's a blend, yeah. Venetian, Victorian, contemporary, I believe is what they said. It's quite unique. Something that I was very interested in having. Thank you. Would you like some tea? Are you sure? All right. Well, there's water, of course, and coffee. I think Anna made something as well, like a yogurt blend. If that's something that you'd like, just let me know and I can have her make it for you before you leave. Only if you want. Don't worry. So, first time meeting you was not so pleasant, I would say. Yeah, I agree. It was pretty stupid. My question is, why didn't you check? Like, to see if anyone lived here? Did you even think to knock on the door first? Or ring the doorbell? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, I suppose I can't fully fault a bunch of people who have nothing else to do in the evening to want to think that a place is scarier than it might actually be. Especially if it's someone's house that is occupied. Mm. And I'm sure you and your friends learned it very quickly. You'll have to remind me again, though, your name. Just so I know who I'm talking to. I guess one could say it's nice to officially meet you. Well, that doesn't matter. So, I have to ask, why did you come back? I'll admit, the first time interacting with you was not my best. But to be fair, I was woken up at 4 in the morning. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And how did they react when you got back to them? The part where I caught you and then let you go. These are your friends. Come on. Fair. I won't tell you who to be friends with. Yes, now you're getting it. I don't tell you who your friend should be, and you don't tell me how to live in my home. Hmm? Thank you. Chandelier is uniquely made, specially made to order, designer. Whatever it is, when someone makes it specifically for this place, that is the singular one of its kind. Mm-hmm. Agreed. No, I don't mind. But the answer as to why I have all this, it might not be as glamorous or as intense or as, I don't know, exciting as you might like. Most of it, or at least 2/3 of it, is family money. Yes, yeah, old family money. But I've done a little bit of work myself. Investment, of course, and my own jobs when my parents were still around. They did teach me all that I knew, including combat. Mother was a, no. No, she was, oh, I forgot the term. But she was on the field. But not as, like, somebody who would be on the front lines. I guess she did medical field work. Things like that. Yeah. Ages ago, though. And that's part of what got her paid so well. Similarly with her mother doing something, and then theirs doing something, you know. Family money. It gets passed down. No. I haven't thought to do anything crazy with it. That would be irresponsible. Of course, I have. But I more often than not, or at least at the moment, prefer to, what's it called? Indulge myself with my own money, with the stuff that I make, with my career's wages. Mm-hmm. I do many things. The main one, though, being an interior designer. Mm-hmm. It's quite the exciting choice. Very artistic, but also scientific almost. It's quite the thing. But I guess since I'll let the secret out, I mostly work nights. Because at least the office I go to is peaceful, quiet, and the people on the night shift are on the other side of the building. Mm-hmm. That is why you guys never see me at night. You never see the house lit up at night. It's because I'm not there. I mean, Anne is there. But that's a different thing. She has her own space, yes. Hmm. You think it's interesting? Well, I'm glad that you do. Now tell me a little bit about yourself. Tell me why you wanted to come here. Which story it was that enticed you and your friends to explore my place. No. Now I promise I'm no longer mad. I'm just curious now. I know there's at least a handful of spooky stories, urban legends of my home, and myself to a degree. Of course. This is about my home. I have to know what is going on, what people are saying, what people are doing, and why they keep saying these things. So I would like some insight from you and your friends. Or, well, your friends through you. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. I have heard of that one, yes. The fated, ill-fated lady of the mansion, heartbroken because her husband or whoever did something and was killed in action or something. I don't know. But that was the gist. I know there's at least 4 variants of it. Because my niece and nephews tell me about it. Just one. A very loud one. But I love them all the same. And they have 2 kids. My niece and nephew. And it's they who tell me about the scary stories of my house. Mm-hmm. Yes, I know about that one too. The most far-fetched out of all of them. A portal to the Fey realm? Please. Those are only in forests. Anyone who knows anything about the Fey know that. Of course. Find it fascinating. Mm. Well, look at that. As much as I would love to keep chatting with you. The first meeting is soon. Of course. I must say it was much nicer having a civil discussion with you when you're not breaking into my house. I appreciate that. I'm glad that you too. Now hopefully, there will be no more rumors about my home. It's not haunted, cursed, or anything. No, it's not haunted or cursed. Trust me, I would know. Alright. Thank you for coming by and saying hi and I guess the little chat. Huh? That image on the wall? It's just a photo. Very special, yes. Look, they are going to call me any minute now. Okay, well, you don't have to sprint. I'll open the door for you. But, again, if you'd like, come visit. Visit again. And then maybe you'll be able to get to know a little more about me. Good. Now I must go to my meetings. But you have a fantastic evening. Goodbye.